All right. Believe we are live. Let me just wait a second. Um, Wait for some people to come in. How you doing today, Bree?
I am great. I am on schedule today. Very, very tight schedule today.
Yeah, you're not kidding. So, welcome, guys. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Happy Friday. We're back again. Today, we're going to be covering coffee and beverage finds, and we're going to do some demos. The feature being this Ninja Cafe Lux. This is a very, very premium coffee and espresso machine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does it all.
So we're going to talk about that
Fancy.
along with some other beverages that we found here on Amazon
The
that's
Beveragino.
that are pretty fun on here. So let's just get started. So take it away, Bree. We're going to cover the Ninja Espresso Machine Lux Cafe.
So this is the Ninja Lux Cafe. This was a Christmas present from Santa Claus for little old me. And I love it. It's very, very, very well loved. So we will not be zooming in on here because she's got some stories to tell. So first things first, it's going to come with a tamper right here. We'll use this in a minute. I'm gonna put it over here for now. There's a little storage section over here for the tamper, and then also this little it's like a net, like a little cage to keep the espresso bean grounds where they need to be. This takes regular espresso. I'm gonna zoom in just so you can see the little beans now. So
Look at that.
regular little espresso beans. We prefer Lavazza only because I don't know, I like Lavazza. Little lid, pop it right back up. But you see the machine itself. So you've got, let me see if I could just adjust this
You could pick it up.
ever
Go
so
on.
slightly. All right.
Nice.
Just so you can see now, we've got it turned on. So here we are going to be able to control what we want to make. So we're going to be making a double shot of espresso today. So we're going to keep it there. It is going to tell us over here. Let's see if I can.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's going to tell us over here the suggested, recommended level of grind. And this is the level that you're on. You got a little switch over here. I don't want to move it too much. I'm doing things. But there's a little switch over here so you can adjust the level of your grind. It's recommending a level 8 for us to be on. There's our switch. Little grind size. It's recommending a level 8 here. So we're going to keep it on 8. We have our little, this guy here, we're going to put it right in. I'm on camera and talent at the moment, so we're a little, oh dear. Let's just put it down and shine it upward. All right, perfect. This is it. This is great. This is great. All right, perfect. So this is our machine, and we're going to go ahead and start our grind. It's going to be loud for a minute, so please excuse us. And it's grinding the beans fresh. This is our bean canister, and this is where our espresso will come out. I'll show you in a second. Let me flip back to the top-down screen so that you can see what we're working with. And like I said, this is just going to catch and make sure nothing spills. But now we've got fresh espresso beans in here. We're going to take the tamp and we're going to press her down. And now we've got a nice, even grind right here. So from the grinder, we're going to go into the espresso maker itself. So this will come in like so. And you'll just twist to lock and you'll feel it. It's nice, tight, secure lock. This is adjustable, this little rack here. We're gonna put our mug right underneath. I'm actually going to put a spoon of brown sugar sweetener in there because I like my cappuccino slightly sweet. So give me 1 second so I can just add a little bit in there. Not too much, just a quick little spoon. This can go back on here. Let's see if I can find it. Can you help me?
We need.
Put it back.
Where's it go?
There's a circle I'll fit in.
right in. Oops, sorry.
Sorry. All right, and now we've got, where'd my camera go?
Oh, it's over here.
Now we've got just a mug with some brown sugar. Let me back this up a little bit so you can see the full picture. There we go. There we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and brew our double shot of espresso. It is obviously going to take a moment to brew. The water's getting hot, but it should come through shortly. You can hear the machine working. Give it a second. There we go. So we've got our shot of espresso like so. I have already had several cups of coffee this morning, so I'm actually going to forego, I think, the second shot, and I'm just gonna leave it at this. In the meantime, we are going to switch gears slightly to the frother. And now the frother, you got your normal cup with your frothing element at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and pour. This is just regular milk. It's nothing special. We're gonna pour that in there. And there are fill lines in there. And then the cup will lock in. And we're gonna go ahead and double froth here. So you can choose your frothiness. There's a non-dairy option and a regular froth option, extra froth, and then there's also a cold froth option as well. But we're gonna go with just the extra froth, and it's going to work right in here. Let's see, can we see? All right.
Yeah, this is as detailed as you can possibly be on this.
So right now it's just heating the milk, and you're gonna see it froth in just a second.
And this is something that we use every single day.
All right, there we go. So now it's frothing the milk. It's heating and frothing at the same time. While that's happening, I just want to bring you over here for a second. There's a little quick start guide for your recipes. So it can show you what you want to make. You got a flat white, you can make a latte. There's a cold brew and cold foam recipe. We're making a cappuccino right now. That's a double shot of espresso and 5 ounces of milk with a thick froth. You can do the cafe au lait, and there is even a hot cocoa option here. There's also a little storage section over here where you can keep your double basket, your Lux basket, your cleaning brush, and your cleaning disc. So everything is over here. I'm gonna bring this back so you can kind of see the entire picture. Excuse my big face in there for a second, my goodness. So we are frothing right here, and I can feel it. It's getting warm. It's heating as well as frothing at the same time. And again, you can choose your own adventure on the espresso. I have a single shot in here and a little bit of brown sugar. I'm like second guessing. Should I have gone with the additional shot of espresso? I don't know. I think maybe I will do one more thing of espresso. I just peer pressured myself.
Look at that.
One thing I will let you know is that you need to do one section at a time. You can't grind and brew and froth at the same time. You need to choose froth, you need to choose brew, or you need to choose grind, which is fine, especially when you're just making one for yourself. Like I said, though, we use this all the time. There is a removable reservoir in the back where you will see the water that just comes off, so you can clean it and refill it as needed. There's a little lid on that as well. And then the bean carafe will also come out for cleaning purposes as well. But now we've got ourselves a nice, I should have brought a napkin down with me, a nice frothy
Can I get some for you?
experience. Hold on one second. I'm gonna brew myself one more. I'm gonna use my espresso shot one more time and just put a little more espresso in there, just because YOLO, it's Friday. Got some paper towels here so that we can clean off our frother when we're finished with it. I just don't want the milk to sit on it for too long. So we're just making this live now. Perfect. So now we've got a nice tall espresso here. And I just put a little bit of brown sugar in mine. So we've got a nice steamy espresso. I'm gonna put that down for 1 second just while I take this froth out. We're using a lot of power apparently. All right, so here's our, all right. So it's gonna purge after every time you froth, so keep that in mind. So it's just gonna expel old water that's used to heat. I'm gonna pop over to the top down cam one more time just so that you can see our frothy goodness. And now I'm going to
That looks amazing.
and we've got a little cap at home. And again, you can do this to your own preference. I added a little extra coffee. There is a little bit of frothing left in there. And we can also, you know, you can do regular coffees, cafe Americanos, things like that. But taste test, here we go. She's beauty and she's grace. Very cute and gorgeous. And I just love those Lavazza coffee beans. They're just so good. So
You're saying that's the only brand you use?
I've used other brands. It's my preferred brand.
Gotcha.
The Italian.
Now, so educate me. Like, what kind of a roast is it? Do you know?
It's espresso, so it's a really strong roast.
Gotcha. Do they have other ones, like light ones and?
They do have like a blonde espresso if you're looking
Okay.
for something lighter. Also, when you're making like your Americanos and things like that, you can just, you know, it's about the amount of water that you add into it. So, big fan of this machine though.
Now, is this the one do you also use for like your protein shakes?
So I will make myself a double shot of espresso, and I will use that for like my protein shakes and whatnot. But truth be told, sometimes I just use the Nespresso machine because it's easier to pop in a pod and just go with it. So we do have that here as well if we'd like to do a little demo on the Nespresso machine.
Yeah, that's.
But that's
cool.
up to you because you're my muscles. You gotta straighten the set, dude.
We will change up the set, so to speak. If you guys are watching, thank you guys for hanging out with us this Friday. Be sure to hit the follow button if you haven't done so already, so that way you can maybe join us on future live streams. Sometimes there's like a little notifications button, so click on that so you get notified when we go live. We love doing demos like this for you guys, and it's pretty fun. So do you want to go straight to the Nespresso next, or
whatever you want to do? We got a soda stream here. We got the Nespresso. We've got these little. Why don't you talk about these little guys?
Sure. All right. So we'll go next to some other types of coffee beverages. You want to go to that camera?
Little beveragino.
So here we have the Super Coffee brand. Now this is listed as an iced keto coffee beverage. So the whole idea is that you dump this out into a glass of ice, and you can have an instant iced coffee in a whole bunch of different flavors. We have caramel right here. We also have a mocha latte, which is usually my favorite, and then
Vanilla latte right here. There are 150 milligrams of caffeine in here, which is equivalent to about 1.5 cups of coffee. The vanilla latte is showing 70 calories per 12-ounce bottle, which is actually a really, really decent amount of calories. There are 3 total carbohydrates in here and 10 grams of protein, which is awesome too.
Yeah, so again, 0 added sugars, natural flavors, as Bree mentioned, 70 calories, 3 grams of net carbs, 10 grams of protein. Gives you all the energy and the protein that you need for your morning. So it's pretty cool. And again,
And for those checking, it is 99% lactose free. So belly bakes, be gone.
awesome. All right, next up here, we will go into a good cause for coffee. Oh, I didn't even put it in, so let me put it in now. Bye, Coffee Lux. It's in the carousel in case you guys want it. All right, so let me add it. This is a great coffee brand, and it goes to a good cause. Like I said, this is the fire department firefighters coffee. So let me just put it in the carousel so you guys can.
So this is fire department coffee. It is handcrafted, small batch coffee beans. This is ground, so it's a medium roast. And the idea behind this brand is that it was founded in 2016, and their mission to craft great tasting coffee and support fellow firefighters and first responders by giving back. So every bag gives back to those who risk their lives every day. It gives you your brewing and storing instructions on this side. And again, it's just a medium ground coffee, balanced and smooth, which is really nice too. It is, excuse me, a veteran-owned company, which is awesome. And again, from Premium Coffee Beans.
And the one that we have in the carousel right now is a bundle. So not only you get this, but you also get a nice little fire hydrant mug.
Which is really funny too. And the idea behind this too is it's going to give back. So those brave men and women who risk their lives to save fires, we're giving back to those.
So it's run by firefighters, veteran-owned. It gives back to first responders. And you're getting a nice high-quality cup of coffee. So, all right. So, Bree, let us know what you're doing this weekend as I get an espresso.
This weekend, well, through the weekend, I hope I'm not doing much. Maybe something with the kids. Maybe we'll take them out to lunch or something this weekend.
Ice cream. We're getting ice cream.
But today I have a couple things going on. A couple momly duties, a little PTO mom action. Tonight we're having a little fundraiser at my son's school. And then afterward, I'm going out for my girlfriend's birthday. Sorry, I'm holding extension cords over here. So now we've got ourselves an espresso. This is just water here. Don't mind our Spider-Man bottle. I just filled it up from the fridge. So I'm refilling.
Maurice, thank you for that follow. Good morning to you.
So I'm going to just go ahead and fill the carafe with water.
Oh, and by the way, this is the Nespresso Virtual Plus Deluxe.
Virtual Plus. This is just a glass cup. I just wanted you guys to be able to see the brew without brewing into something that was directly plastic. So I'm going to go ahead reorganize the shelf a little bit. So we're going to keep the brew here. So we are going to go ahead and make a little espresso shot here. Very easy to use. It comes with all types of different pods. This is an espresso shot. These are this might be a double. No, I think this is an iced coffee. And then this is a decaf coffee because this guy next to me likes decaf every once in a while. We do love this little stand too. It's a little pod holder and it's nice because it holds our entire machine. You're just gonna bring the little lid up here. We're gonna pop in our pod, let it close itself one more time. You heard the pop, that means it's ready to go. It will light up on the top when it's ready. You just literally push the button and it actually might need to heat itself up because it's been a little while since we've used this. But I also want to just point out real quick, the back, there's a little basin that comes off and it holds the old pods in it, which is really nice. So you can fit plenty of pods right in there as you go. So you can hear her starting to heat and go. It's pulling the water from the reservoir right here, and now it is brewing our espresso. This is a single shot of espresso that it's making too. We love coffee in our house, if you can't
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, we love
Big,
trying like
big,
new
big
kinds.
coffee fans.
Yeah,
We're
so
always like, yeah, whatever pod, whatever machine, whatever we can get our hands on, believe me, we're trying it. We love it.
sometimes I feel like running through a wall because I've had too much coffee for the day.
I know, right? Sometimes we need it. Sometimes we're running through a wall to get some more coffee. So we brewed us a shot of espresso right in here. Normally when I do my cups of or my protein, I will do a double shot of espresso, but I got a lot going on over here. Got a lot going on. All right, you convinced me. Let's do a double shot. If we're gonna do it, we might as well do it right. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop in a second pod, so we can do a double shot of espresso. And again, you're just gonna push the button, and it's going to brew itself.
We got a lot of runners in our area. We should go outside right now and just hold a little cup for like a little refreshment as they're running by. So instead of water, to get a little more energy with their espresso.
There you go. So it's brewing a second cup of coffee. One thing that I really love about the Nespresso coffee is it's frothy and creamy. It's really delicious coffee. So, and just the ease of it is really nice. You literally just drop the pot and go. So while the Ninja Luxe was able to give us this beautiful handcrafted cup of cappuccino, the ease of the Nespresso might be a game changer for you.
What's up, Maurice?
All right, so now we got a nice double shot of espresso here. I am going to... I got all the props today. This is just ice. I just didn't know how else to transport it. So we're going to start with a nice cup of ice here. There's this trick where you put a metal spoon in and it won't melt your ice, but I don't have a metal spoon down here, so we're gonna melt in the ice a little bit. We will go with, not supposed to use your teeth to open things, but here I am. So we're gonna pour our espresso into the ice. Where are we? Hold on. Before I pour, I'll wait until we're there. We go. All right. So we'll pour our espresso over the ice. And then we're gonna add in. This is just a protein shake. I drink this every single day. And then we've got just espresso goodness here. So this is a quick way for me to get 30 grams of protein in while still getting my coffee kick. Like I said, I drink this every single day. It is one of my main food groups.
You gotta give that a name.
I know.
So that's how you make Bree's special espresso protein shake that she drinks every day.
So good.
Beautiful. So yeah, guys. So that was the Nespresso Virtual Plus Deluxe. We also do have the pods that we were using. So they come in a huge box of a whole bunch of different flavors. So you get all of these available to you and just use whichever ones you want. Do they have different flavors?
So I do believe they do carry like your vanillas and your hazelnuts. We just have standard coffee flavors, but the importance is this is an espresso pod, this is an iced coffee pod, and this is a decaf pod. And you can purchase bundle packs, or you can go ahead and purchase, like say you just want a full stack of espresso pods. You can do so like that.
Sweet. Good morning, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
What's going on? Welcome. All right, so we're gonna put that away now, and we're gonna go on to the SodaStream, which still has a sale going on right now. So might as well talk about that next.
All right, so the soda machine does not need this extension cord because we've got it running from another section. Oh, she's heavy. She's heavy. All right, so this is the Soda Stream. Gonna run the cord back to me. This is very easy to use. Give me 1 second to plug this in the proper way. So the plug is on the very bottom, and there's a little like run for the cord so that the device can still sit flush on a table. So I just want to make sure that we are properly plugged. All right, so now we've got our soda machine. This is a Soda Stream, and what it is going to do is going to carbonate your beverages. So I'm gonna just go ahead and fill our, got just bottled water here. I'm going to fill our carafe over here with water. And there are like fill lines here, so you'll be able to see the fill line. All right, so we got our, oh, well, we don't need the lid because we're going to be putting it on the machine. So this is the machine itself. You're going to insert the Soda Stream bottle like so. It will hold itself right in there. You can see my hands are fitting under it. There's no magic here. And this is a very simple machine to use. Let me just show you real quick. So if you look up top, there are 3 different buttons. And depending on which type of carbonation you're looking for, minimal carbonation to highest carbonation, you're going to choose your buttons accordingly. So we generally prefer a more carbonated beverage, so we are going to go ahead and push the 3rd button to instill the most carbonation possible. So here we go. It's going to get a little crazy. All right, so you can see the bubbles already, which is really nice. Nice and bubbly, bubbly. Katie, so far so good. We really like it. We actually have some flavors today too. So the Soda Stream is cool because they make a bazillion different flavors. So right here, from the makers of Pepsi, we've got Pepsi Zero Sugar flavoring, 0 calories on this, 0 carbs, 0 protein, 0 fat. So again, Pepsi Zero Sugar, and then we also have Starry Zero Sugar, which is a lemon lime beverage. And again, 0 down the line on that. So you can have soda at home with your Soda Stream machine. Babe, are you wanting Pepsi or Starry?
Let me try. Oh, decisions. That's crazy. I guess I want, I don't know. Let me try Starry.
We're going Starry.
Yeah.
So we got a little lemon lime beveragino over here.
Let me see this one for now.
Oh, I can smell it already. Can you give me the thing to open it?
Oh, sure, yeah.
So now your instructions on these here flavor additions are very simple. You've got your lid. Oh wow, this is amazing. Smell it. It smells just like it's soda.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. So you've got your beverage line here. So step 1, fill Soda Stream carbonating bottle with cold water to the water line. Carbonate the cold water. Pour the drink mix to the inner middle line of the measuring cap. Do not fill above the line. Tilt carbonation bottle and add the drink mix. So here we are. We are going for the middle line here. Now this is just flavored syrup. That's all this is. Drink mix. Makes about 9 liters of the beverage. And then you take out your Soda Stream bottle. And it's very simple. All you need to do is pour it in. We got our lid here. We'll do a little quick mix. Not too much. We've got a nice little
We are prepared today.
Sure am. Alright. So now we got some ice for our sodies. And can we get a little commotion for the glass? Alright, here we go. There we go. And from water to delicious soda beverage in one quick click. And bam, you got fresh soda right here.
That's awesome.
Oh, fantastic. Give me 14 of them right now.
Yeah, that tastes delicious.
It's so good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and like this is nice for us too because we're not huge soda drinkers. We don't drink soda all the time.
Well, we haven't drank like regular soda in like years.
This is zero. This isn't even regular soda.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is
nice
what
to
we
have.
normally
would
have anyway.
One thing about these little guys is I believe they need to be refrigerated afterward. So keep that in mind when you're storing this. And they have a ton of different flavors too. So they have this. They had the Pepsi Zero, which I told you about. There's a Dr. Pepper. There's different like seltzer flavors that are just like berry and those types of things. So there's a lot of different...
they have like these tropical bundles where you get like different like citrus flavors as well. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. And as we were saying yesterday, big community online for this. Huge. And they make a whole bunch of different recipes. They even like do some adult beverages on here, different types of like a fruitier type of drinks that you can make. And it's just fun. You know what I mean? You can incorporate the kids into it, let them press the button just so you can see all the bubbles start to form in the water. But it's all around fun. You know what I mean? And there's a ton of bundles on here. So the one I have highlighted right now, the SodaStream E-Terra bundle, comes with this Pepsi Zero Sugar, the actual machine, which you can get in black or white. It has the CO2 cylinder and that glass bottle, the plastic bottle that Bree was using to mix everything in. So there's a ton of bottles, a ton of bundles you guys can get on here. And that CO2 cylinder, you can get those replenished here on Amazon as needed. So pretty good stuff on that. Yeah, I think that's... I
feel like
we did it.
We handled
it,
things
guys.
Today.
You sure did.
We did it. But just a few of our favorite little gadgets for our beverage community here.
So everything we talked about is down below in the carousel, so go check it out, get it into your cart, take advantage of that SodaStream deals. There's a whole bunch of them right now in the carousel, so take advantage of that. Hit the follow button, hit those hearts, and I guess we'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, guys.
Bye.
Love you all. Bye.